It's been a fair few months since the VTi restoration kicked off, but after plenty of hours spent scrubbing, restoring and tracking down new, genuine Honda parts, I'm finally at the reassembly stage. It feels so good to be bolting on clean, freshly coated parts after so long working with old, greasy ones. This is definitely one of the most rewarding parts of the build so far. The rear brake and fuel hard lines have come up great. They were pretty rough when I pulled them out, but after a solid clean they look brand new again. The handbrake cables and brackets also got some love. Stripped, cleaned and coated in rust guard so they'll last. One of the most satisfying jobs was getting the front subframe soda blasted and powder coated in that factory Honda satin black. It looks just like it's rolled off the production line. Cast iron tops that bolt to the chassis were looking a bit tired, so they got cleaned up and painted in rust guard too. Rear trailing arms went through the same process. Stripped, coated and rebuilt with hard race bushes and new Honda hardware. They also grabbed new Honda compensator arms and hard race rear camber arms to finish it off properly. For the rear lower control arms, I went with ASR. They're strong, lightweight and beautifully made. The suspension is handled by a set of MCA Pro Street coilovers, which are Aussie made and perfect for what I'm going for. That low, clean stance with a proper ride quality. The rear brake calipers were completely rebuilt with new Honda seals and pistons and powder coated in a stunning metallic blue that pops against the satin black components. I've paired them with DBA rotors and Intima street pads for solid performance. Even the factory brake lines got cleaned up and coated for protection. All up, the rear end is starting to look mint. Everything fits perfectly, and it's great to finally see some of the work coming together. Next, I'll be tackling the fuel tank, rear subframe brace with sway bar, and the front suspension. Can't wait to see it all bolted in. I'll have a video on that soon.